wants to repeat and get his third win of the year, he will have to come from the rear of the field. So there is a storyline. Green in the back, Fern in the middle, and up at the front, a guy who has the power to perhaps win this one, Trace Fire.
Here they come, rumbling off turn number 4. Double greens are in the air, and Trace Fire takes advantage of things, but it's short-lived as Chase Cook makes some noise on the outside. 3 wide, Matt, as they head down the back straightaway. Here comes Michael Ray, bonsai move, and right there with him comes Wayne Corey Jr. They come back to the stripe like they're looking for the green. They're at speed.
As Ray sent it in like a mailman, and he is able to get the lead. What a blistering move. Murray gets crossed up, and Fern goes underneath him. Fern, right place, right time, third place.
Meanwhile, here comes Leary, car number 11. He knows that he's got to get up there with Fern if he has any hopes of closing up the gap and gaining some points in this point battle. Meanwhile, here comes the number 82 machine. That, of course, is Paul LaRue. Paul LaRue now has worked some magic coming towards the front of the field as he's starting to pick up some steam. Here comes Corey again. Look at Wayne Corey Jr. down underneath Cook. They come off the turn, and Corey has the advantage on the bottom, and with him is old Big Al and Leary making magic as they work into turn 2.
As Corey was able to carve it up on the inside. What a blistering move there. Al Saunders behind him, and now there's trouble for Chase Cook as he is on life support, drifting along in turn number 3. So he is out of the picture. And now, right now, the picture at the front consists of 2 drivers, Michael Ray and Tom Fern. And Tom Fern, his philosophy is always get into the lead as quickly as possible.
And that's exactly what he's trying to do. But Michael Ray, he has his own agenda. Fern can reel him in, but can he pull it off? As Ray comes way out wide. These are momentum race cars, so Michael Ray has to get as much speed as he can running the outside of the racetrack. But that works to the advantage when you go into the turn. Watch Tommy Fern try to go to the bottom. There he is, Matt. He's right there, but Ray continues to guard the spot, and he will hold on in his quest for position number 1. But for how long?
As here is Fern, had a little elbow room underneath Ray. Will he try it again in turn number 3? Fern's favorite location on the track. Fern making a move halfway there, 3/4 of the way there. And Tom Fern is moved in front on lap number 7.
Fern is back in command like days of old. But meanwhile, Ray continues to run at his tire tracks. Meanwhile, battle is for third. Corey's in the 3rd spot. Big Al Saunders in position number 4. Leary has got 5. Paul LaRue has got 6. And Glenn Reed is starting to come forward. There's still a long way to go, Matt, and there's still plenty of time to get the job done.
And Reed usually is pretty good on making runs from the back to the front. Remember, he started dead last in the feature. Mike Ray, not finished yet, as he is trying to put some power on that number 92 of Fern. So Michael Ray on his way, but Fern looks like he has just too much voltage in that 92 car.
Tommy Fern just clicked off a 21.565, and Michael Ray a 598, and Wayne Corey a 458. What does that mean? It means simply that Wayne Corey is coming, Matt, and I think he's got the straightaway speeds, but not through the turns.
Well, Wayne Corey has done well every time he's come to Stafford this year, and tonight is no exception, as he will try to dive bomb his way toward the front 2 of Fern and Ray. Al Saunders, who has 1 win this year, running in 4th. Right behind him is Tyler Leary, and then Paul LaRue is looking for some action in the top 6. But the first third of this race has been dominated by Tom Fern. Not only is his opponent tonight, Michael Ray, but it's also Ryan Pasacco as he tries to tie his record.
He certainly does, Matt. And all of a sudden, Michael Ray continues to pick up the pace. Believe it or not, on the last circuit by, he was just as fast as Tom Fern. So it's not over with yet by any stretch of the imagination. Fact is, Matt, we aren't even at the halfway point yet, with 12 of 30 circuits now into the record books.
And Fern gets crowded in turns 3 and 4 by Ray, as Ray is hanging on the back like an acupuncture needle. And Wayne Curry running a very smart race right now. In case there are fireworks between Fern and Ray, he will be in a great location to take advantage of that.
They continue to run single file, but they are close as they work their magic and come back to the line. Next circuit by, half of the event is all but history. And the quickest lap of the last circuit was Tommy Fern with a 4:04, with Michael Ray with a 4:49, with Wayne Corey now, who's starting to slow just a bit, with a 5:81. Cross flags in the air indicate half of the event is all but history.
And Ray is doing something that no one thinks is possible, and that is running right next to Tommy Fern. So a pretty good
trouble now.
performance.
We've got the number 33 spinning like a top down through the center of the infield for Paul Verrecchio Jr. We'll see what happens. He is very far in the infield. He should be able to get it fired back up, and we should remain under green. And let's see if that's going to be the story.
Well, right now he is a statue parked on the dirt surrounding the turn area. And as you predicted, Ben, well, he donuts his way, then we have a yellow flag.
So the caution flag comes out, and even though he was able to fire it back up,
you know, he was like a golf ball in a sand trap.
Jerome Sellers. Happy 16th birthday to Luke Nerick. Luke Nerick, we hope you have a great birthday. Luke, of course, is one of our program sellers and does an outstanding job as well.
And that will take place Sunday, and that is from Matt and Team Stafford. Not me, but another Matt who sells programs. And Luke, hope you are having a very profitable night on your birthday.
Lights off from Wheelan Engineering, first name in light sirens and safety services used throughout the world. Staring the field down for the starter stand. This could be the break that Michael Ray was looking for. As they're doubled up, Fern in the King Ward bus lines machine has a little bit of momentum here, but look out.
Car hit the wall, turn 1.
And what a shame.
And that was Paul Arute who slammed the wall.
So it is Paul Arute. It makes contact with the back end.
On this double file restart, Tom Fern has been on a roll for the last 3 years, has 4 championships, 3 in the Pro Stocks, and 1 in the late models. And the thing about Tom Fern, he has a chance to move past Bugsy Stevens in the third, for third on the all-time Stafford list. There's a red Corvette, Connecticut registration 1103V. 1103V, if that's your red Corvette, you've left the lights on.
So, Matt, it looks like we're about ready to get him fired back up again. There is the green. And this time, Michael Ray continues to dig in the upper groove. Michael Ray doing an outstanding job, but no match for Tom Fern, who guards the inside. And here comes Wayne Corey Jr. He isn't to be left out of this one. 3 cars in a great battle up front, and Leary has also come from the back of the pack. Remember his qualifying run, Matt? It was not pretty, but now, down the back straightaway, Michael Ray's car kicked out from underneath him there for a minute as Wayne Corey has got a wheel down under, and they come together as they work their magic off turn 4.
It looked like Ray had banana peels for tires. Now here comes the 10 of Corey. And Wayne Corey, he is able to slingshot his way into second. And here comes Tyler Leary. He was a little bit of a slumber party early in this race, but he is going to ramble underneath that number 42 car of Ray. Here comes Leary. Can't get by Ray, but he'll try again as they head into turn 1.
It's working on the inside, and Glenn Reen is back on top of his game, showing it was no fluke that he was in the winner's circle with that car. He is really running very strong with car number 31. Side by side, closer than most people park. They come back to the stripe, and it is Leary by inches over Michael Ray. And now Glenn Reen tries to make the same move with that number 31, but can't quite do it yet 10 laps to go.
And Ray beats him to the inside lane. So right now, Reen is going to have to follow that number 11 car for a while, and the number 42 Array up at the front. It is Tom Fern as he is leading by about the length of a light year over the number 10 of Wayne Corey. This is Corey's finest hour. Fine moment for Michael Ray as he will try to screech his way underneath Leary. Here comes Ray, and he will Pinocchio his way into the top three.
Michael Ray just refuses to give up in this battle to get onto that podium. He's back in the third spot. Leary gets shuffled around. Glenn Reed is there, and here comes old Big Al Saunders with car number 40. 4 cars contending for the last guaranteed spot to stand in the limelight in Napa Victory Lane on the podium as a third-place finisher. 7 circuits remaining. Fern has done there. How important is this? Matt Buckler told you what this victory would mean.
He would tie Ryan Pasacco on the all-time late model win list. Glenn Reed, car number 31, has passed more cars than anyone in this race. Can he pass one more to make it on the podium? We know that Ray is a tough customer. And Tyler Leary, he is always in the limelight in car number 11. He has a chance. But it's Tom Fern racing down Ryan Pasacco, trying to get win number 43 in his late model career.
There is 5 circuits remaining. 5 circuits remaining in this event. 2.5 miles left in the competition here.
And continuing to stretch things out is Tom Fern on a race into the Stafford record book. Can Curry do something about that? The one thing about Wayne Curry, we know his driving style. He has conserved a lot of that car. That's what he does. That's his MO. So he should have a few bullets left to go to Fern. But the one thing about Tom Fern in 2018, he has been virtually bulletproof.
He certainly has, and his confidence is at an all-time high. Tom Fern has done just about everything imaginable in full-body competition. And tonight, another record will go into the record books if he can hold on for the final 2 circuits when they come back to the line. There's the twirling 2s in the air, indicating 1 mile left in the competition here.
And Curry is running out of opportunities in car number 10. Ray has pulled away from Reen. So Reen is going to really have to do some quick work to land on the podium tonight. And Ray, he has his chances for second as he almost swooped underneath the 10 of Curry. Didn't have the room. He still has one more lap to work his magic. One more time around for Tom Fern, and he will try to tie Ryan Pasacco in the all-time record book.
It's been a long time since anyone has even come close enough to be a factor in that record. But it is Tom Fern who brings him off turn number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, his name will go into the all-time win list. Tommy Fern has done it here at Stafford. Wayne Corey to finish in second. What about Michael Ray never giving up for third? Glenn Reen, a great run for fourth. And Tyler...
He was right with Tom Fern. So we want everybody to come out to Stafford 1 week from tonight and see if Tom Fern can break the record. As it could be the night that he will do it. He climbs out of the car in victory fashion as he has done 43 times in his career. Number 4 on the all-time Stafford win list. The only 3 drivers ahead of him, Ted Christopher, Bugsy Stevens, and Woody Pitcat, as we go to John Gates in Napa Victory Lane.
Okay, Matt, win number 43, career win number 43. You've also tied Ryan Pasacco for the all-time win list in the late models. Congratulations on another victory.
Well, thank you. Like I said before, I couldn't, my sponsors, Kingware Coach Line, Safeco Foam, Sun Valley Fire Equipment, Whip Sporting Goods, Guns and Gear, and JR Sweeping. That makes us a complete team because this finances the run here up front every week. Rat on a machine under the hood of this ham chassis car, and Buzzy and John Williams, they help out the drivetrain and that. And, I got the best crew here. I've always said that. And they don't believe it, but I say they are. And my wife, she spots for me. And, she's right there on dot every time. So keeps me safe out there.
One tough driver, Tom Fern, goes to victory lane in the NASCAR late model main event.
We'd like to thank Napa for all their contingency awards, Dunleavy's, Kevin Harvick, Sunoco Race Fuels, Call Before You Dig, and I forget the rest. But but thank you guys for that extra money in the contingency every week. I race it also. Thank you.
Okay, congratulations once again, Tom Fern. Victory lane in the King Ward, Coach Lines, Ford Fusion. Second place goes to Wayne Curry Jr. Wayne, good job. Car number 10 looking good once again this week.
Thanks, appreciate it. Just need to get ourselves a win at some point here, but this guy, he's hard to beat. Congrats to Tom. We just have to keep working on it and keep coming back. At least it's in one piece, and we can do that.
All right, Wayne, congratulations. Second place tonight in the NASCAR late model main event. Third place is, Michael Ray, 42 car. Had him covered there in the beginning, and car seemed to come on and come off. What was going on?
I mean, Tommy got by me, and then I think he started to fade a little bit. I was coming back to him. I think if that caution doesn't come out, I probably have a shot at him. But, I had to run the outside there for about 5 laps and burn off the right rear. So what are you going to do? I mean, it was a fun race. Stunk. I had at least a second place car, I know for sure. But what are you going to do?
All right, man, congratulations. Third place in the NASCAR late model main event. Wayne that is the Michael Ray, number 42. Back to the tower.
Thank you very much, John Gates. Matt was looking at the statistics.